Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show, in which it is why it's still a good idea to keep the option of learn from home and work from home available. And so let's get right into this really quick. A lot of people out there are saying that they're tired of the learn from home and work from home, and they just want to uh, all the businesses to reopen and all the schools to reopen and stuff like that. And even though it's understandable, here's the thing: why I still say it's a good idea to keep the option of learn from home and work from home available, because of the simple fact that come around September, when school starts up again and stuff like that. Uh, in my opinion, pretty much all the schools, at least all the um, state and city schools that are controlled by the government, they're all going to pretty much say that all the students and faculty who want to return to in-person teaching and learning and stuff like that, all of them have to prove that they have already been for at least 2 to 3 weeks fully vaccinated. Okay. Now, with that being said, um, also many businesses are actually doing that as well. And personally, I believe all businesses should do that same thing. But anyways, um, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be out there saying, well, it's against our religion to get these vaccines because of what's in the vaccines. There's going to be a lot of people out there who are going to be still saying they don't trust the vaccines, or they don't trust the government, or whatever the case may be. And the government has to say, listen, rules and regulations are as follows. Okay? In order to return back to the in person teaching, learning, whatever, rules and regulations are as follows. You have to prove that for at least 2 to 3 weeks you've been fully vaccinated. Otherwise, you cannot come back to the in person teaching and learning and stuff like that. And if you don't like it, if you don't like the rules and regulations, go find another place to work, or be placed in another school, or whatever, or or uh, still remain home teaching and learning, via internet from your own home. And here's another good thing: why it's still a good option to keep the learn from home and teach from home or work from home and stuff. It's because for many people who have loved ones at home that they have to take care of, if they can't afford daycare, if they can't afford to have, their loved one uh, uh, in a nursing home or whatever, and if they need to be at home to take care of their loved one, this is another option for them to have, to be able to work and learn from home and stuff like that and still be able to take care of their loved one. Also, if the person is out sick but still wants to teach, learn from, and stuff like that, they can still do that from home during the holidays. You know, uh, um, uh, because there's a lot of holidays, a lot of school breaks and stuff like that. During the holidays, teachers can say, "Listen, this is your homework for over the holidays," or something like that. It could still be worked out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many days that people are out of school or whatever, and so they can still do this from home via the internet. So that's why I still believe that it's a good idea to keep the option, the option of learn from home and work from home. Now, for the work from home part, let me also stipulate this: putting the educational part aside, teaching part aside, and stuff like that. uh, there are many companies and many workers that can still work from home, and like I said before, who have who may have to take care of a loved one or whatever, and they can still work from home. But then again, here's the other part of that. There's a lot of businesses and workers who cannot work from home. Like if you work in a restaurant, if you work in a hospital, stuff like that. You really can't work from home. So, um, you know, so that's another thing. But and in another episode of this show, within another week or two, I would discuss about why so many people who got fully vaccinated or even partially vaccinated, um, why they in turn right after that, caught COVID again. And I'll explain that in another episode in the future, within another week or so. But anyways, that's the reason why it's a good idea to still keep the option of learn from home and work from home available. So, um, but anyways, um, I want to remind all my fans out there, don't forget to go to the website that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY, and the link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the products that are on there, and all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. So I just want to remind you guys about that. And also, don't forget to go to the other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. And you guys can uh, check out all the pages that are on there on the homepage of the website. You'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. And you'll also see the link to the two links to the two books that I wrote, and you guys could purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.